This is the Schmo with the bro with viral sensation, the man with the #1 podcast on planet Earth, Logan Paul, in the flesh. We're in Glendale. How we doing?
Good, dude. Love your energy, as usual. How you doing, Schmo?
The Schmo can't complain, man. We just finished up the press conference between your brother and Anderson Silva. You were one of the guys on your brother's team that advised him against this fight.
Yeah, Anderson's just so fucking good. He's one of the best combat sports fighters ever. And that's not to be taken lightly, despite his age. And at one point, I wasn't sure if Jake was there yet, truthfully. And then I just saw him working out recently, and he's looking so good, man. He's so sharp, he's crisp, and I was telling Kevin in the car, like I know how powerful of a being he is. Like you can feel his presence, his energy, and his capabilities when you're around the kid. Like it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. And as his brother, as someone who loves him, right, you're always a little tentative when someone that's very dear to you steps inside the ring. That's a dangerous spot to be, bro. That's a fucking furnace. But I got so much trust in the kid. You know, I trust my guy, and I know what he's going to do. I know what he's capable of. I know how he's going to get it done. Like I said, outcome's the same as it's always going to be.
We saw Tommy Fury pull out. We saw the Hasim Rahman Jr. fight fall through. How did Jake stay so even keel and keep the calm demeanor? Because it's like, what, almost a year since we've seen him inside the boxing ring?
Yeah, it's crazy. This is his first fight this year, which is wild. Last year, he made, $40 million boxing. This year so far, he's made zero. Like, how weird is that to think about?
It's crazy.
Yeah, but hopefully, if people tune in, buy the pay-per-view on Showtime, he'll make $40 million in one night. But it's nuts. And I'm very proud that he weathered both those storms and found someone who is ballsy enough to fight him and wants to, because I don't believe Tommy when he says he wants to fight. No one does. I don't believe Hasim when he says he wants to fight. And by the way, Hasim, that motherfucker played everyone. Like, actually a brilliant move to suck the clout out of Jake's dick and use it to make a little bit of a career for himself and pivot into his next fight. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, you look like a pussy, but smart play.
Does Jake knock out Anderson Silva Saturday evening?
Absolutely.
GSP, he's going to be on the broadcast. Do you think he's a logical opponent in the future for Jake?
Sure. Or me. Fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah, it's fun. When your rivals become your idols. Or idols become your rivals, but that's not even true. Like, they're not rivals, It's like, it's same with Floyd. When I fought Floyd, like, you respect these guys so much, and it's an honor to step in the ring with them. And it's a true testament to your ability to prove to yourself how much of a man you are. And, like, these scenarios don't often make themselves possible in your life. Like how often do you get to test who the fuck you are and like how tough you are, and how often is that accurate with who you think you are in your own mind? Saturday night we're gonna find out exactly who Jake Paul is again, and then a week later, November 5th,
you're in Saudi Arabia. You're fighting Roman Reigns. Acknowledge the tribal chief, but you're the head of the table, Logan. Why are you going to shock the world?
No. I am not the head of the table. I am the table. Do not get that twisted. Roman, head of the table, tribal chief, I get it, whatever. Talking about me?
Paul Heyman slipped the Schmo 10 G's to say that. Just saying.
I respect Paul's business acumen.
Of course.
Yeah, he's good at what he does. I'm going to take this interview over. Schmo, how do you do it? How do you do it? You always have so much energy. You're so positive. You're everywhere, by the way. You always just show up with the glasses. Are you tired of seeing life in a yellow tint?
Never, baby. The sun's yellow. The Schmo loves yellow. Yellow's a great color. It's positivity, baby.
The suits get hot. You're in Phoenix, Arizona. It's 95 plus degrees outside.
It's not the summertime, baby.
How often do you use the handkerchief in your pocket? It can't be that often. If you do sneeze in it, will you put it back in your pocket?
The Schmo often schwitz. We often dabble each other up.
Who made your shoes? You're on your own shoes. Go ahead. Pan down.
Ink My Shoe. Shout out to him. School teacher Eddie Raff, North Carolina.
Guys, thanks for listening to this interview by the table from the Schmo, coming at you not so live.
He's certainly the pro. I'm the Schmo, Glendale, Arizona. We're out.